Hello, Assalamualaikum. I'm Ainur Shazlina binti Marzuki. Today I would like to present about my field testing report for my project title TAPAO Food Delivery Service. So in this testing, I will cover in terms of design, uh, efficiency, effectiveness, ease of use, error frequency and certification. Uh, And this field test is conducted to test the usability level of functionality and design TAPAO food delivery service application. And this evaluation is conducted on 40 people regarding of students and staff in University Utara Malaysia. And the participant or respondents is choose randomly. So this is my result and finding. For gender, as you can see, the majority of them is female, the red one with 17% and 70%, and the male is 30%. The age is majority of them, the respondent is between 24 until 26 years old, and the lower is other, which is my supervisor and the seller of the university. I choose one or two of them. For ethnicity, the majority of them are also Malay, and there is no result for foreigner. For Chinese, 15%, and Indian is 5%. With only 2 respondents for the Indian. Okay, this is a part B, which is in design of TAPAO food delivery. So in this part of design, I have 4 questions. First question is ask the interface, which is the interface is beautiful or not, and the respondent choose strongly agree with 28 respondent, 70% vote for strongly agree. And the second is agree, and there is no for agree, disagree, and average. For the second question is about the interface is well organized. So you can see the result is also strongly agree with 22 respondent with 55%, and agree with 11 respondent, while the lower is strongly agree and disagree. There is a same result with only one respondent vote for this. For the third question is about all content information and graphic are relevant. So they choose the strongly agree with 21 respondent, 53%, and the second highest is agree with 12 respondent, but for disagree and average don't have any response for respondents. And the last one, the last question is about I like the interface of the application. So maybe I will classify that, I will conclude that majority of the respondent like the interface of this application because they vote for the strongly agree with 55% vote for the strongly agree. So that means the design of TAPAO food delivery service are beautiful, well organized, relevant, and respondent love the design. For the efficiency of TAPAO, I have 3 questions. First is this application is more efficient to order the food. It also gives the highest result for strongly agree with 50 respondents with 37.5 vote for the strongly agree and only 1 respondent vote for disagree. For the second question, I can view the menu and the details of menu. I can view the menu, details of menu. Okay. So this question also give the highest for strongly agree. And the second is agree with 30 respondent for agree and strongly agree is 20 respondent. For the last question is about I can view the order list that I need. It show that the strongly agree is the highest with 19 respondent, 45.5% can view the order list and 40 respondent with 35% vote for agree. So I can conclude that this means that this application is more efficient to order the food. For the effectiveness of TAPAO, I also have 3 questions. First question is that all the function is working fine. So majority of respondents vote for the strongly agree. The second question also strongly agree, and the third give the same result with strongly agree is the highest. So for first question is about choose the strongly agree if 17 respondent 42.5 and agree if 50 respondent. And the second question is 22 respondent with 55% choose the strongly agree, and the lowest one is only 2 respondents choose for strongly disagree. And for the last question is strongly agree give 23 respondents with 55.5 that they can understand the application work. So this means the most of the respondents can understand how TAPAO application work and show the right response when user use this application. For perceived ease of use TAPAO food delivery service, there are three questions. First question is this application can help you to order food easily. So majority of them of respondents choose say or vote for the strongly agree that it show this application can help them to order food easily with 40%. And the second question is it easy to understand how to use this application. So for as you can see for strongly agree and agree they have the same result with 60%, 16 respondent with 40% vote for two of these. And the last one is I do not need any manual book to use this application. So the winner or the highest is show in a strongly agree with 20 respondent with 50%, vote for the strongly agree, and strongly disagree, and average have the same result with only one of them choose for this. So I can conclude that user can manage themselves to use this application without any manual book. For error frequency is for the first question is about this application give the error message that clearly how to fix in the problem. So when user or respondent use this application, they know how to fix the error because this application provide the error message. So they vote for strongly agree with 20 respondent, 50% for strongly agree. But only one of them choose strongly disagree and disagree. Maybe they do not know how to fix the problems. Okay, for the second is this application show the message if have redundant data. I can give you the example about the redundant data, which is when user sign up twice with the same data, so the application will show the message that the data that they put is redundant and already have in a Firebase. So I can conclude that majority of respondent can know that the data is redundant if they input twice. So they choose the strongly agree. And for the last question is about this application show the right error based on the situation. So for as you can see, there is no result for the disagree, but only one vote for strongly disagree. But majority of them also choose the strongly agree with 17 respondent, which is 43%. So by this average, the majority of them can know what to do if they cannot proceed to use this application because all error messages already show to guide them to fix the error. For the certification of TAPAO is for first question, majority of them of respondent is feel comfortable using this application. Why I say that? Because you can see the highest is show in the strongly agree with 17 respondent, and only only 11 respondent show vote for just agree for this question. And the second is satisfied with this application is show strongly agree is the highest with 47.5%, and there is no result for the average. And the last one is they will suggest my application to their friends to use it. So the highest is show in a 15% with 20 respondent vote for the strongly agree. So this means the most of respondents are satisfied with TAPAO food delivery service, and they will suggest to their friends to use this application.